Hi, welcome out to Zone on Demand. I am Tracy. We are getting ready to do 10 minutes of core work. All you're going to need today is your mat. In this 10 minutes of core, we have a minute with each exercise, 10 different exercises, and we are going to get going right now. Roll those shoulders back and lift the chest. We're going to start our first exercise here today with roll down. So we're just going to sit nice and tall. I'm going to demo to start. Our arms are out. We're going to raise our arms up. We are going to roll down, flat to the ground. Arms come back, tap down, and we're going to roll back up nice and slow. Reach high, sit tall, and then back down. We are going to start in 10 seconds. That's the beginning of our 10-minute round of core. That's our first exercise to get going. So ready, arms are up, core is strong. Come back, roll down, all the way, tap the thumbs down, and roll back up. Now, we have 10 minutes of core work. The good thing is that we don't have to do a ton of repetitions on one movement, right? So take your time, slow and controlled. I want you to roll up slow and roll down one vertebrae at a time. Roll down slow and controlled. Chin is just tucked a little. And back up. We have about 20 more seconds. Roll down, step down, and back up. You want to inhale down and exhale as you come back up. 5 more seconds. Bring it down. One last time. Bring it up. All right. On to the next move. We're going to roll down. Feet come right up behind those glutes. Hands behind the head. Thumbs are going down the neck. We're going to come up for a simple crunch here. So exhale as you come up. Blow all the air out. And back down. Remember, if you need that break, you take a break and jump back in when you're ready. Exhale at the top, inhale at the bottom. Pretend like there's something tying your rib cage and your hip bone together and you can't separate it. Exhale. Exhale and inhale. Now this is at your own pace. I really want you to contract and squeeze at the top. About 10 seconds left. Breathe through this. Our next move, everyone loves these crunches. And now we're going to move on to our oblique crunches. We're going to come to the opposite knee and then back all the way back down to the floor. So you come across, all the way back down to the floor and back. Using that elbow that's closest to the floor as an anchor as you pull up. We're pulling that shoulder towards opposite knee. And exhale as you come up. Inhale down and exhale up. You have about 30 seconds. Make sure you breathe. Control. Woo! Starting to feel that burn here. All right, you got about 5 seconds left, 5 seconds. Now remember, you can keep going here, or you can take a little recovery as I demo the next exercise. We're gonna bring those toes to the floor. We're gonna bring it up to tabletop, and then back down, toes touch the floor. Up, and bring the toes to the floor. I want you to keep that lower back flat to the mat, okay? Try not to let the stomach pop up, all right? Breathe. Now, if you want to make it a little harder, you can send the toes out a little longer. Bring it back. Reach it out. Look in the modification is to come right here and keep it short, all right? We have about 15 seconds here, 15 seconds. Breathe, don't take your breath. Inhale on the way down, exhale as you pull it back in. Keep moving. All right. From here, we're going to raise the head, neck, shoulders up off the mat. If you need to stay flat on the floor, you can. We're going to go to a single leg stretch. We're going to pull it in, drop the other leg close down to the floor, pull it in, and exhale. One hand comes to the knee, one hand comes to the shin or the ankle. Pull back and stretch. Core is strong. Head, neck, shoulders are lifted up high. Chin is slightly tucked down. All right. Keep the stress and the tension off the neck here. Point that toe. Push out nice and long. Control through those legs. Almost there, almost there. Keep it going. All right. You got 5 seconds. And 1. Take a second, recover. Our next move is a double leg stretch. So we're going to bring those legs in. We're going to bring the head, forehead to the knees. We're going to bring the arms back, extend the legs out. Bring the arms around, wrap them around, and tug them in nice and tight. Extend out, bring it in, tug it nice and tight. To make it a little easier, you raise the legs a little higher. So you can keep those high if it's kind of tough for you. If you want it a little harder, reach the legs out more straight and pull it in. Keeping that back nice and flat to the floor. Head, neck, shoulders raised up. Chin is tucked. Forehead's gonna come towards those knees as you pull in. We got 15 seconds. 15 seconds. This one's getting tough, I know. Hold it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Bring those legs to tabletop. Hands behind the head. We're going to bring it to a C crunch. We're going to come 2 up and 2 down. Tap the toes. Raising that upper body and lower those legs. 2 and 2 out. 2 in. Keeping that lower back nice and flat to the floor, right? Core. Oh, we have 30 seconds. I know this burn really starting to happen here. Hold it by through, right? Instead of focusing on the burn, let's focus on getting through it. It's only 60 to 45 seconds. Bring it down. Come on, 10 seconds. We have 3 more exercises to go. 1 last one. All right, we're gonna open those hips up. Bring the legs down. So legs are gonna come flat, open up. Hands behind the head. We're gonna roll up, dive forward, touch those toes, roll it back. Exhale as you come up, touch those toes, roll it back down 1 vertebrae at a time. I want slow and controlled. Feet are pushed together, core is nice and strong. Try to round that back out as you go down, nice and controlled. Tap down, bring it back up for those butterfly sit-ups. You have about 15 seconds left here. Woo! Should feel a little relief right here. 5 seconds. All right, bring it back down. Legs are out nice and straight. We're gonna bring the head, neck, shoulders up. We're gonna go for a single leg straight stretch. So pull back 2 and release. 2, release. You want to hold those calves as they come up. Grab through the calf, pull it 2 up. 1, 2. Woo! 1, 2. I know it's getting tough, but we're almost there. Almost there. Point that toe nice and long. Nice and long. Try to raise those head, neck, shoulders up. Chin is tucked. Core is strong. 15 seconds. We have our final core movement coming up after this one. Woo! 5 seconds. Give me one more each side. All right. We're going right into those bicycles. This is our final move. Lift up. We're going to come across right here. So if you need a modification, you can drop the legs and you can pull one leg at a time. Otherwise, our legs are up and we're going to go side to side. Woo! 30 seconds, 30 to the end here. Breathe. Exhale as you come across. Inhale as you go down. Give us 15 seconds. Breathe those legs nice and long and keep control. 5 seconds. Final move here. 2 and 1. Whew. That is your 10 minutes of core. Thank you for joining me. And if you need to, you can go and do one of the 5-minute, 10-minute stretches.